What up, though? What's cracking with all of my beautiful and my handsome collective out there? I hope every one of every zodiac sign is doing well. All right, y'all. So let's go on and get into this reading. I was doing a little pre-shuffling, and this first card came out. Okay, it says, "I'm envious of you because he still has deep feelings for you." All right, so I decided to take this card, and we're gonna name this or crown this as I read. Okay, so this is what's going to overall energy of this reading is going to be. Okay, this is going to be about someone who is envious of you because this masculine here still has deep feelings for you. Okay, so there for some of you guys is a third party. There's somebody else that's involved in this connection that you share with someone, right? But it's like after all this time collective, after all these months, after all these years, this person right here still has deep feelings for you. Okay, this means for some of you guys, their feelings never change. This can be someone that's starting to experience their feelings or understand what these feelings mean, but they have deep feelings, and this is someone that's picking up on that energy here. Okay, there's a karma here that's picking up on the fact that this person still has deep feelings for you. Now, when you first connected with this person, you guys, they could have came at you with this sex only energy. All right, you could have been dealing with someone who could have been trying to do like some sex magic on you. They were trying to put all them good moves and do all type of things that they never had did before. But this is someone that never showed you real emotions. So that means that you and this person never really sat down. Y'all never really talked about how you felt about one another and how they felt about you or feelings and emotions. Y'all didn't talk about that. The only time when you did hear from this person, they were always coming at you with this sexual energy, always coming at you wanting sex. Like that was the only type of conversation that this person had towards you. And for some of you, the reason why this person was coming towards you in this sexual energy, because they were dealing with a karmic that was doing the same thing to them, okay? So this person was projecting to you what a karmic was doing to them. They were dealing with a karmic that was just in it for the sex. They didn't give a damn about this person. They didn't love them. They didn't want to be with them. The only thing that they liked from this person, enjoyed from this person, was how they treated them sexually here, okay? How they made their body feel, how they made this feel in a sexual way, okay? This is not someone who cared about someone. It wasn't like their heart, they made this person feel good on the emotional level. The only reason why they were involved with this particular person was because they made them feel good on a sexual level here, okay? Now there's a karmic here that is saying, this person is saying now they realize that this masculine, remember I said, this is a karma that's very envious of you guys because this person still has deep emotions for you. And they're starting to realize that this person has possibly learned a karmic lesson. So there was a karma that was put on this person's path, right? And this particular karma, you guys, was put on this person's path to teach them a very valuable karmic lesson. All right, unless you're a karmic, you can't teach a karmic lesson unless you're in that karmic energy. And you guys were never going to be able to teach this person the type of lesson they needed to be taught. Okay, or be needed to be taught, excuse me. And that's why spirit had to allow a karmic to come on this person's path to teach them a very valuable lesson. You were dealing with someone who didn't want to change. See, when you were dealing with this person collective, all they were, for some of you guys, I don't know, they were in this very lustful ass energy. They could have been lusting after other men, lusting after other women, or they could have enjoyed the fact that they had other men or women that was lusting after them, okay? But this is something that this person had to change. They couldn't be in that lustful ass energy. You could have been dealing with someone, you guys, that really didn't want to open up their heart to love. So versus, saying they love someone or express their feelings like they would express how they felt through sex. You see what I'm saying? So if this person loves you, oh, they're gonna give it to you real good. But that's not something they'll say to you. This is the only way that they knew how to express their feelings was through sex. All right. Now, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who had some abandonment issues. All right. And these abandonment issues, this means that they could have either had a mom, they had a father, they had some type of parental guidance person, somebody who was supposed to be that mother, father figure in their life that abandoned them at some point in time, okay? So these abandonment issues that they have is still from their childhood. So this is someone who really needs to do a lot of inner child healing. They need to go back to their past and need to heal that little boy, that little girl that got hurt, that little boy, little girl that never got loved or felt appreciated. They need to heal that aspect of their life because this is someone that will often abandon people that they love. You see what I'm saying? They abandon their own family, kids, and they even abandon you. Because the thing about this person was with abandonment issues, people who have abandonment issues, they want to leave a situation. They're going to walk out, they're going to walk away before someone walks away from them because they don't want to feel that type of pain. But if they're the person who can inflict the pain first, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. At least they ain't the one who being hurt. So for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with someone who really needs to work on their ways. They need to change themselves and they need to do a lot of inner child healing. This person needs to heal those abandonment issues so they can stop abandoning people who love them, because the people that they were abandoning were people who really loved them and who want to, wanted something different from this person, wanted to see them become the best version of themselves, okay? All right, you were dealing with someone who was not able to put themselves first. You're not able to put yourself first. That means you put everybody else's wants, everybody else's needs ahead of yours. There can be some goals. There can be some things that you want for yourself. But because your mom or your dad or people around you want you to always do this and always do that, and you're the type of person that's going to drop everything that you're doing just to be there for those people. But at the same time, these are those same people that will never drop what they're doing and be there for you. And this is someone that had to learn to put themselves first. Putting yourself first means being in that Empress energy. The Empress, baby, don't never neglect themselves, okay? Whether it's a male or a female. The Empress is always going to put their wants and their needs ahead of everyone else's here, because they know that in order to become someone or become the best version of yourself, you have to learn to pour into yourself. And when you're busy pouring into everybody else, you're going to be pouring from a dry cup because you ain't got shit else to pour here, okay? So this is someone that has to learn to pour into themselves first and learn to choose themselves first. And no matter what the aspect was, whether it was a job, whether it's relationships, whether it's a family, whether it's a friends, they always have to learn to choose themselves first and do what was best for them, okay? This is someone that's currently collected trying to raise their vibration. See, you guys have elevated. For some of you guys, you ain't even talking to this person. You ain't talked to them. You ain't dealt with them on that type of level in a very long time, okay? Now, there could have been some karmic lessons. Some of you guys, you could have been the one that came across the karmic in this connection as well. For some of you, I'm picking up twin flame energy. I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? I feel like that you've really grown, you've really elevated during this time of separation. And this is someone who wants to reunite with you. See, they're going to have to grow, they're going to have to elevate and play catch up for a lot of you guys, because you've been doing it. You've been out here doing the work and you've advanced a lot on your journey. So currently, you're dealing with someone that's trying to raise their vibrations. They're trying to elevate, they're trying to meet you on the same elevational plane here, okay? This is someone who wants to have a connection that they're going to be equally yoked with you. They don't want to be in a connection to where they're only coming to you about sex. They're not able to talk about feelings and emotions here, okay? This is someone that want to let you know, collective, you have no idea how much they've missed you. And for a lot of you guys, you don't know because you're not in communication with this person. For a lot of you guys, is a no contact reading because you ain't communicating with this person. You don't know what's on their mind. All you can do is listen, and feel and try to figure out what's going on, but you don't know. This is somebody want to let you know you have no idea how much I've been missing you, how much I really want to, say something to you, but there could be a reason holding back. But the thing is, they still have deep feelings for you. This is someone that's tired of waiting, okay? Like I said, you and this person have not been communicating. You guys have not seen this person. None of that. They're tired of waiting on you, okay? And they want you back now, collective. So for some of you, you could be maybe in the near future, maybe this person's going to be reaching out. You're going to get some type of communication. There could be some type of movement. There could be some type of shift within this connection, because I'm picking up the energy of someone that's becoming very anxious. You see what I'm saying? This is someone that doesn't want to wait anymore. They're ready to be with you guys. They're like, damn, we've been in separation for this long. And regardless of how long you and this person been in separation, they still have feelings for you. And that is why this karmic is sitting up here mad. You know what I'm saying? They deep mad. They're envious. They're like, I can't believe, what is it that I don't have that the collective got? Why is it that this person is still messed up over collective and they hadn't even dealt with them in all these years? You see what I'm saying? All right, you guys. So we know that this person has learned a karmic lesson. Let's pull just a few cards here and let's see what type of lessons has this person learned on their journey. If anything is resonating with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. Thank you for joining in with me tonight. And let's see what's going on. All right, so Holy Spirit, tell us what karmic lessons this person has learned on their journey. Messages for my collective. For some of you, these can be some lessons as well. Maybe some things that you've learned while you and this person have been in separation here, okay? Tell us about these lessons this person has learned while them and the collective have been in separation here, okay? We got grief. This is someone that's learning that maybe losing an opportunity is losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. This person had to lose, you guys, collective. Okay? You are someone with this orange. This reminds me of sacred chakra. You are someone that this person really did truly desire. All right, but because they were in this energy of lust, okay, because they were in this sex only energy, because they did not want to show you their real emotions, they missed out on the opportunity to experience love. So this is a major karmic lesson that this person learned. Okay, they had to heal. For some of you, this person could have been in this energy of grief because they were still dealing with these issues of abandonment from their childhood because they chose not to heal from those things that they were dealing with here. Okay, but I feel like when you walked away, when you chose yourself first, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially if this is your twin, you mirror to them. You had to choose yourself first when it came to this person. And choosing yourself first meant that even though you want to be with this man, even though you want to be with this woman, you realize that you can be with them because they weren't going to be best for you, okay? You had to do what was best for you, and you taught this person to do the same thing here, okay? All right, we also have peace. I am being of love and I release all negative energy. You could have been dealing with someone who was very low vibration. They had to be, to always come towards you in this sex only energy. There could have been a lot of negative energy. There could have been toxic people, connections, attachments that this person had to them. And they had to release all this negative energy. They had to release all these negative people. They had to release all the things that no longer serve them and find peace within. The only peace that you can have, baby, is the peace that comes from within. A lot of times you have to separate yourself from everybody to find that peace. A lot of times people be distractions in your life. You know what I'm saying? They be distracting you from the things, the goals, the things that you're supposed to have and you're supposed to be doing for yourself. So this person had to learn to release all their negative energy, focus on themselves, stop grieving, and learn to heal the past here, okay? Let's get one more card and we're going to roll and see who this reading is about, okay? Messages for my collective here. Tell us one more karmic lesson this person has learned. So it look like to me, you guys, this person is healing. They are doing the work. They're taking the necessary actions to work on themselves. So this is what you're wanting for your person. Hey, and continue to encourage them. Continue to work on yourself, pour on yourself, because the more you do that, you're helping this person do it as well, okay? All right, let's get one more on this karmic lesson. All right, we got humor. All right, this is someone that's choosing to focus on the lighter side of life. You guys know we all go through towers, we all have obstacles, we all have challenges. It's always something, okay? Life be out here lifing for real. Do you hear me? But this is someone with this green that had to learn to open up their heart. See, this is someone that walk around mad, pissed off at you, the cashier, the grocery store clerk, they mad at everybody because of what's going on in their life because they didn't choose to focus and acknowledge the things that they need to heal from, okay? This is someone that walked around mad all the time, but now because they're starting to open up their hearts, okay, because their heart chakra is healing, they can now focus on the lighter side. Yeah, effed up things gonna happen sometime, but sometimes you just gotta laugh at your pain, like Kevin Hart say. Shit, you can't be mad all the damn time about everything that happened because shit gonna happen. That's life. You see what I'm saying? But this is someone that's learning to find humor. They're not focusing on being mad and angry and full of resentment and hate all the damn time. This is someone that's starting to open up their heart, and accept the lighter side of life, okay? All right, y'all. So let's roll and see who this reading is about. Since this is a collective read, okay? So when I roll the dice, this can either be your sign, this can be the sign of your person, or for some of you guys, hey, it can be both. You just got to take it how it resonates here, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, who is this reading about for the collective? All right, so we got heavy Sag, heavy Pisces, okay? I got 4 dice. I got 2 out of 4. That's Sag, 2 out of 4, that's Pisces. So heavy Sag, heavy Pisces. All right, we got Gemini, so heavy Gemini, Libra, and Sag. So definitely about a Gemini or a Sag here. All right, who is this reading about for the collective? We got Pisces, heavy Aries, and Aquarius. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.